Okay guys, welcome to the new video. Today we're going to be playing some more Mutazione. We're going to be playing chapter 4. Okay, yeah, it's night time. No, it's early morning. Boat trip. It's time to go on the boat trip. Okay, let me use my mouse. So, what happened last time was... Well, so far, we are going on a boat trip with you and Tung, because he just finished building his boat, which is working on since I got it. Straight to the harbor. Let's go. Do they want me to meet him at the lighthouse? No, yeah. Let's go. Time change. Let's see what's up. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the voices. What does this guy sound like? Oh, cool. Told you she was coming. Sorry, I've never been good at getting up early. You get used to the animals and the light telling you what time it is. Unless you stay up all night watching TV. How do you do a British accent? Unless you stay up all night watching TV. Come on, or we'll miss the door. All aboard! You're not going to be like that all trip, are you? Me hearties! Are we going to Ailin? Wow! Oh, we are just on chapter 4. Now we just got to chapter 4. Okay. Dennis told me this was a good way out. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this, that's kind of good. How come? Picturesque? What time is a picturesque? Hold up, wait a minute. Picturesque. It's a place or building that's attractive in a small place. Sure, I do love me some dawn ruins. Let's ask about the people. How many people used to live here? Oh, didn't. Way before us. There's a big sign there that says motel. Oh yeah, that's probably a motel. It's been going on holiday. Let's see how Tung is. Oh yeah, because he's most fine. Maybe I watched too much TV last night or something. Look, can we stop dancing around with people? Yes, dancing around. You found a tape where Spike sang about how much he secretly loved someone and last night when you played it in Dragon 8. It was supposed to be romantic, like when you took a big Spike and play away. But Mom? Thought she liked it. But she's my mom. She can't like me. I thought... It's a very awkward conversation, damn. I'm still not even sure about how they get it over. Okay, Clay. Okay. Ailin is with... I don't even know. Ailin is with Graub. But Tung impregnated her. Tung is Claire's kid. Which I think... That Tung also looks like Graub. So I think Graub did a one night thing with Tung. And Graub isn't so much around as a father, but still stays there. But now Ailin, but they divorced. Or maybe it's a brother that is their dad. The brother left as well as... I don't know. I said it was stupid. I think they do like each other. Exactly. And just, you know, life is too short, isn't it? Spike had written a love song. Yeah, I found it when I was looking for a tape past the school. And we played it to the whole bar. Which was awful and I realized that. I can't tell if you think it's bad or you're taking notes. What? I must go back to the voices because it was fun. Got any secret tapes of your own? Very funny. Let's try and have a nice chill boat ride. Leave all that behind. Can do. Morning. That is so boring. They didn't even go anywhere. They just rode around. City. The air is cooler. The water's cooler. The air is cooler. Yeah, we're moving from sea to swamp now. It really is beautiful out here. Oh, you know the Wanderlust waltz. I need that for my plants. It's a song. Wanderlust waltz. Wanderlust waltz. I don't know how it's supposed to sound. Is that new? Don't tell me. Ancient song, passed down, kinda resist the lyrics. My dad used to whistle it, I think. Who is your dad? When he was working on the boat. Always sounded so free. But what's with the mystics of the winds? Oh, I heard a few songs like that since I got here. They're kind of a bit mythical, I think. I guess if they go back to the time of money, it makes sense. I don't talk about the garden. I have a feeling like I have to grow something. Actually, there is something. Guy's magical! I wanted to paint some runes and stuff on the boat, like for luck and safe passage and stuff. But I ran out of pigment. Comes from wubgen root. They take ages to grow though. Can you do that? Just need some seeds. Still morning, but it's looking quite dark only. This looks like what's the opposite of all aboard? Off board? All off board. Ooh. This is sick cotton grass. That's interesting. Let's see if I can grab anything else. Oh yeah, some stuff I could look at. Green claw. What's this? Karoka, yes. Ailin even needs more, I can give her. Here's wubgen, I just got wubgen from that. This I don't. I do, but I'm recording YouTube. Okay, wait, let me turn on the light, guys. It's so dark in here. So, what's it called? I don't know, it's just a tiny island. No, I mean the boat. Oh, don't know. Still working on it. Boaty make boat arena. Sea dragon. Belladonna. If you're going Italian, how about your favorite soap brush? Caterina. Shut up. The big easy. Ermo. What's an ermo? Jitterbug? Ha! I think I'm going with sea dragon for now. Okay. Talk about Ireland. Yeah, it was this. Yeah, it was this big holiday resort or something. Before the meteor, everything died off for a while. So a meteor hit this place. That's what happened. Meteor comet thing, and split the land all over and killed a bunch of people. Everything died. Everything died off for a while, but then all came back stronger. Loads of new species. Not that you ever catch any. It's not about the catch, it's the ritual. Let's ask me something. Is it the same for hunting? I guess. It has to be more productive, you know? But there's the same kind of ritual. Crafting and cleaning and checking your tools. I'm not talking about my rituals. I miss swimming a bit. I thought I'd enjoy the break. But actually I miss how swim practice gave like a rhythm to my day. Each night when you lay at your kit, pack your bag, all the right stuff in the right places. Coach says 75% of being a good athlete is just being organized. Hey, if Spike and Clay work it out, you two could be brother and sister. Oh yeah, Spike raised her and Clay is... Spike sort of raised her. Spike is a dad, but I'm not sure if he adopted her or if the mom died. Or if the mom just disappeared, or if the mom dropped him on toast. Someone dropped him on toast. I wish I knew more about these ones. And Clay just gave birth to him. Still don't know his daddy. Oh god. Just what I need. A kid brother. They're basically brother and sister anyway. What do brothers and sisters do anyway? Cause mess. It's not happening. Oh yeah, I can change it. We should probably head back soon. Yeah, I'm supposed to have lunch with Spike. That's going to be fun. We can go the short way home. Ready? I want to talk about Monday. Yeah, I need to get started on the paint coloring. Oh yeah, the patch of garden in the yard where I fixed up the boat would be good for that. Would be cool to see it growing again. Less talk, more haste. Yeah. Can't believe you fixed up an entire actual boat. Sea dragon. Sure. Good trip though. It was good to get away though. Good to get away. Sure. Hope your garden is good. I'm going to get this into the yard and polish it up. How the hell does he get it in the yard anyway? I know. Anyway. Garden below everywhere. Wild grass. Anything else? Look at this. Like rainwater collector. Stalking. Hey. Turns out Dennis had a few Boobgen leaf seeds stashed away. And Mom had some other stuff she used to grow in this garden too. Yeah. No worries, if you're already sorted, just take it my way. Without ease this garden. Oh yeah, it's a terrible garden, geez. Oh wow. What song must I use? Let's see. What did I want? Where's that stuff, man? I sort of remember what it looked like. No, that ain't it. This, yeah. Wonderlust. Oh shit, no. Yeah. Let's continue there. Now, remove that. So the wild grass is gonna look kinda ugly. Get some of these. Oh my. This will look cool. Big leaves.
You are a cat.
Growing a garden. Why the hell is there so much space over here? Back in the garden. I'm growing a garden. What would look nice here? These look nice. These will look lovely. Oh, these also look nice. There's one. Okay. Oh no, this should be green claw. What the hell is this spot? There we go. Yeah, I don't think I can plant anything else here. Unless, maybe? Nope, don't think so. No way I'm gonna fit anything else. Can we can move this thing? Yeah. But let's grow some. How's great. Wait, it needs in one obviously yes. Yet. Run this one down. There we go, everything looks great. How is this so still young leaves? These are mature. These are mature. These are mature. This is a young one. That's it. Young. This one is also young. I'm gonna sing one more time. I don't wanna overdo it. Yes, I love the plants. I don't know. Okay, everything's fine now. Yes, harvest. Sweet. No, not the golden thing. I can harvest this one. I know man's didn't ask for this much, but hey, you're doing man's thing. Oh, these are berries. Maybe if he wants this paint. Oh, maybe he'll say thank you. Because it's extra paint, maybe. I don't know. harvesting these just to see if they do anything besides just seeds. You know, everything just gave me. Okay, yeah. Nothing interesting. There we go. How's it going? Trying to make a joke. I'm a funny guy. Terrible. I planted the magic beans you gave me, and all I got are these stupid, highly pigmented roots. Oh, there's so many. Oh wait, crap. How do I? And damn, guys, I'm sorry I skipped that. Mom's going to be stuck by the garden. Maybe it'll help cheer her up. Does it seem different to you? Oh yeah. Does it seem different to you? Like apart from just looking nice? I don't know. I guess maybe the air feels fresher, like the sea breathes. My dad always said the sea smelled like adventure. Hey, I don't know if Spike and me will have made up in time, but Fridays we usually play some music in the bar. You should come, late evening I think. In the meantime, I guess I've got paint to mix. So she came on a Monday, because this is the 5th day that she's been here. Every chapter is a day, and today's chapter 5. So this is a Friday, and she came on a Monday, because that is chapter 1. That's good to know. In the meantime, I guess I've got paint to mix. Thanks for your help. I'm not the best with voices. Okay guys, don't hate the player. And also don't hate the game, it's a great game. So what okay, see, go to archive and now got the secret code, isn't it? Oh yeah, I gave him a secret code that I found and I needed to translate it. Yeah, some of you might not understand what's happening, but I'm on chapter 5 because I skipped the first 3 and I didn't record it because I was a dunderhead. But now I'm recording it and I only finished chapter 3 and chapter 4. And now I'm finishing chapter 5. What is this?
Well now, Lottie said you went on a bit of an adventure this morning. Are you all returned safe and sound?
I'm not sure if sailing to a tiny island counts as an adventure.
So said Odysseus as he set off from the shores of Ithaca. But to purpose. You have arrived back just in time. I finished translating the notes I found. Though while the decoding was easy enough, it turns out some of the details are a little strange.
What did you find out?
Being able to read it in plain language doesn't necessarily mean you can understand the meaning. Nor am I totally clear as to why she felt it necessary to write the code.
Oh, a mom left this message. Oh no, Manny. I think Manny was Thingy's grandma. I'm assuming. Not completely sure. Kai's grandma. Nano, which is her grandpa's wife, I guess.
But perhaps the date might suggest.
When did she write them?
Well, it appears to be around the time that the expedition of scientists arrived on our shores. The one that included your grandparents. Well, she, along with everyone else, was initially very welcoming of interest.
Okay, so Money wasn't a plan. That's what I thought she was.
It soon became clear that our interest in our land and knowledge was How do I describe this? We were not subjects who could welcome them to share knowledge and resources, but rather objects to be studied.
Were they rude?
Not, I believe, intentionally. That perhaps is even worse, anyway. Money references Simon what I believe she refers to as modes, and something about how they are crucial to the balance of the local ecosystem. She also reports that the scientists showed great interest in the puppetry.
Okay, hold up. So, with the lighthouse, we made a harsh god. Tongue, we made a wanderlust god. Grandpa, I made a garden up there. And for meal, I made a garden outside the archive. That's 4 out of 7. And each garden has each mood, and each mood has each song. And these songs change the environment and the feeling. And when they all are together, it fixes the ecosystem. That's why everyone is so down before she came. Now everyone is saying that they all feeling better when she arrived because she started planting gardens. That's sick. I just noticed the one sock is lonely now.
And she was concerned that they would interfere with. And it's very dangerous, you know. They're terrible creatures, gardening.
Guarding what?
I don't know if I'm the right source for this stuff. Though if Nano is sharing his practice with you, perhaps it is better to inform you rather than later. You should go and speak to Jelly. It is much more there to him. I believe they are in their cave lab usually at this time of day. Yes, go to them.
Okay. Let's look at this. Man's got the piano. These culprits are pretty. Civilians, archive is collected. Man, still don't know money is. But, oh well. Here's the garden I made. I'd like to check this garden out. It's a melancholia. It's completely fixed. Then okay, all of this is melancholia. That's good. Yeah, I just before I go to Chile, I want to check my garden I planted at Grandpa's house because I'm pretty sure that garden I didn't properly plant only the one type of things. I planted different types. And I need to fix that. Or at least make sure I didn't miss this. So I have one melancholia, a harsh, and a wanderlust. And this is my Pacific. Then Pacific, 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 Pacific. Okay, this is good. Most of this stuff is Pacific. Pacific, 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 and this is Pacific. Okay, I don't think I understood that you have to spread them out. Like, yeah, this one needs more space to grow. That's why it's a youngling. Needs more space to grow. These are crap. This one needs more space to grow. Yeah, some of these are quite cramped. Needs more space to grow. Some of these are quite cramped, but it's not really affecting our gameplay, is it now? As long as it's not affecting our gameplay. So what do you want me to do? To the cave, okay. Jelly can tell you more about the garden. Let's go to the cave. I don't even know what the harvesting is. It just looks like you. I don't know if that's just me, but it looks kind of. There's normally like like tens of. There's normally like a huge amount of whatever creatures here. I wonder where they. I want to see what's in there before I come. Over here, he was glowing and he's green. Okay, he just left the spot. But thought there'd be like maybe some implant space or some place where he sits down in, or something special around it to specify that he sits there. But he just plops his ass down. How do I do this? Greetings. I'm not giving her alien voice. Yokai sent me on a research trip. I will endeavor to be of aid, service, or help. Well, there was this poem you see about the 7 gardens and something called the fun. I comprehend what you are asking. And indeed, I am best able to explain, for I am a product of the fun. What is a fun? I am an orgasm like you, but I am not a humanoid mutation like some of the others here. My origins are not the result of sexual reproduction. I am a mitotic division of the result of the fung's meiosis. Meiosis. Meiosis? Typically, sporic material produced by such an organism requires very particular conditions to allow the mitotic division of... Okay, let's start again. Typical sporic material produced by such an organism requires very particular conditions to allow the mitotic division that produces a multicellular gametophyte, which produces gametes which form a zygote, which develops into a new sporophyte. But Dr. Bramson was kind enough to cultivate me. I'm sorry, what? I want to know about Dr. Bramson. Dr. Bramson? Dr. Bramson cultivated me from spores that were originated by the farm, though it is possible for the spores to self-germinate. The order of the fung, who now guard it, are self-germinate. We might even surmise that the sporic effusion was an evolutionary step towards a new form of self-defense capability. Perhaps even surpassing Hippomane manzanella for Florida with a reputation for danger, though they aren't called upon very often, because the tunnel that leads to the fung is inhabited by hundreds of venomous centipedes. I don't know about the order of the fung, I'm not worried about centipedes. Wait. I had this dream about a huge centipede. It was really creepy. The centipede of one of the obstacles, the order of the fung or another. The great fung exists in a symbiotic relationship with a purple tree. The symbiosis is the heart of our ecosystem. I suspect that when the scientists broached these shores, they thought there was some secret that they might capitalize upon. That is the kind of interest it must protect itself from. But it is not actually difficult to reach. Simply open that portal behind you and traverse the pipe. It leads to an abandoned shopping temple. There you will find a centipedally troubled tunnel, which leads you to the cave of the Great Fung. Although I'm fairly sure you will perish if you enter unprotected. So why was Yokai so upset about it? The Great Fung is the reason all of the scientists but your grandparents perished. One of them was someone with whom Yokai had produced a child. What? So Yokai and the scientist died, but before that, Yokai and the scientist were in a relationship and they had a child. So Yokai is younger, not so old and nerdy. But she died and they have a child who became Nano's apprentice. 2 decades later, that child became Nano's apprentice. But he was frustrated with the slow progress Nano and he made in training. He was frustrated with the slow progress Nano and he made him change. That's not proper grammar, but anyway, his mind was damaged attempting to access the power of the great tongue. He became unstable, attacked the offspring, yet reduced with meal before disappearing. Ah! So this guy, the Nano's apprentice thingy, Yoke's son, he became unstable after he tried to get the power of the great Fang, but then he came back out and he attacked his children that he had with meal. Okay, so meal is straight. That's good to know. A partner, a son, his grandchildren. He lost a partner, he lost a son, and he lost his grandchildren. Ah, that's so sad. Wow. The Fang has taken much from Yokai. Afternoon. Okay, so that's a bit sad. Yeah, these guys are so annoying to listen to talk. I don't even want to cap. These guys are just whack. But I don't know. Not if Mori has heard anything about Spike and that's Dennis, he's annoying. I'm the Seed Mori, I don't know. Oh my goodness, thank heavens it's you. You have no idea the suffering I've had to go through. I only heard about it this morning, and with Spike and Mew in for dinner, I've not been able to breathe a word since finding out. Wait, you know about Tung? The tape, yes, the tape. Who'd have thought? Why would she be talking about Tung? Who would have thought it after all this time? Of course you wouldn't want to be in love with my Claire. Oh, Claire's Marty's daughter, okay. Claire's Marty's daughter as well as Tung's mom. Okay, I got that. And Claire's husband, he's sort of dead, I'm guessing. I'm guessing he's dead. He died.
We're going to stop it to get some stuff done. And then we're going to learn.
Although she definitely put herself forward better.
Cool shower. Not a hot shower. A cool one.
But I never dreamed. Apparently she rushed out and they haven't even spoken. Such drama. Should I say it's clear, okay, or does she like it? Oh, I want to know whether she likes him. Since this is a mom, she probably. Mori is so old. Like, look at Clay. Clay is already super old. And Tang is already grown up. Just as Ailin said, Tang is like a man. Sort of. He's like, Tang is probably like 18, I'm guessing, 17. Kai, I'm guessing, is around 15, 16. Leo is definitely like 20, 21. Odni is probably 19, 20. Mori, I'm guessing, is 90. Clay, I'm guessing, is 50. Because Clay looks so old in most of the time. Spike, I'm gonna say, is, I have to say Spike's like 39. He just looks like a baby. He's running a bar. Does she like him? Oh, I don't know. She's a little mouse. She won't squeak her secrets to me. Always been like that. Otherwise, I'd worry she didn't trust me. Let me know if there are any developments. Comment on it. But now I have to make up with Grandma. Okay, so okay, so yeah, so I need to make up with Grandpa before I feel extremely bad. Oh yeah, Grandpa, that's so stupid. Maybe he's admiring my garden since he didn't get to see it the first time. Nice of you to join me. I slept such a long time. I think adventuring out took a greater toll than I realized. No, that is the wrong choice. I thought she was just gonna sit silently. I didn't know she was gonna do that. That's just so cocky, no guy. I know you're 15, 16 teenager. You probably would be very cocky or annoying and not listening to your elders, but please, please, I know that's a stereotype, but please, why would that even be a choice? Wait, I got an idea. Guys, don't hate me, okay? I'm going to be as mean as possible to the old man. Don't even. God. I will forgive you your frustrations if you will forgive me for causing them. But you must understand, I've made mistakes before sharing pieces of knowledge that have led to unforeseen outcomes. I do not guard knowledge jealously, but with care. It's just I thought I knew I was coming, and it wasn't to be talked down to or turned into some kind of groundskeeper. Is that what you feel I've done? Is that what you feel I've done? I'm gonna say not yes, definitely no. Just because the destination is unknown does not mean the journey is purposeless. However, I do not think I have been a terrible teacher. Today you have planted a fourth card. To do so, you must have understood that plants here exist in a series of harmonies or moods. But why? That sounds like coming, I would say. But why? Why do you want me to grow them? I wish for Mutazione to be returned to the balance that was lost as I became ill. Papu is dying. The Papu tree! No! I bet you Jelly is gonna backstab us. It's gonna show that Jelly was really taking the Papu tree's energy, sucking the life out of the thing with some big ass machine or something at the bottom, where no one is looking or coming down to, and giving that energy to either the fun people, probably not the scientist, or keeping it for himself to make himself stronger, and then get to be everyone's asses. Because he doesn't seem to be very humane. He doesn't have much humane thoughts. He's more of a, he's not used to being humans, and he'll probably say this is the most obvious way to survive. Even though if he's watched any TV show being the bad guy, never ever gets with a dub. But anyway, we move. I cannot determine why. I've been too weak for too long, but now I've recovered, and I wish for the two of us to venture into the spirit world, take a journey together, find some answers. I want to know about the spirit world. A, is this a like Avatar? Or B, is it some hobo ass shiz where you just meditate and you become whatever? So that's also like Avatar. If it's anything like Avatar spirit world, I'm gonna be like, mwah, the show deserves 6 out of 6. 6. Amazing, mwah, 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 beautiful. Oh wait, it's going beautiful. The spirit world. If I can help you to find a connection with that world, then perhaps your strength will help us to discover what must be done. I don't know when we do it. When do we do it? Huh? I can see you are eager. I believe I will be strong enough tomorrow. You will need a few bits and pieces for a ritual. We can review in the morning. Until then, please venture forth and enjoy yourself. I do believe it is band night. Oh yes, band night. Who doesn't love that? Band night. You love to see it band night. Did you see that thing slither up? I thought it was smoke coming up from you smoking, and then I'm like, bish, you smoking, you're gonna die. Keep smoking. And then I notice, nah, man's not that dumb. It's Tung not here. I should have just spoken to you. I'm bad at speaking. It was the first time in a while. I didn't feel like I was done. But I was still thinking about me, not about you. I'm going to do better, okay? You're everything I've got left. I know you meant well, kitten. And perhaps I've been sitting on those feelings for too long. We need a fresh start, okay? If you're on dry land for the first time in a while, let's spend some time together. Talk. Work out how to be grown-ups together. This sounds like a relationship. When you say work out how to be grown-ups together, that's more relationship. But anyway, we're not going to talk about these sus speaking. I'd like that. Would you like me to apologize to Glenn as well? No, save that. I think me and her need to talk ourselves. Love you, kitten. Can we play some smashy guitar now? I reckon. Though you know there's only one tune in people's heads, right? Too soon? Ah, gosh darn, can't hold my mopey face still for you. Yeah, go on then. Let's play some music for folks. Oh damn, boys! Where the hell is the music? I need to go to the salon. Why don't they play music? Why would Ailin need moral support? Oh, because yeah. Never mind, I'm a dummy. Of course she'd need moral support. Oh, it's open. Oh, she probably lives upstairs. Ah, who's that? Look, can we talk? Once we're tattooing. I don't know why you need a tattoo right this second. Oh, that's the special part. You haven't even told me what I'm drawing. My love. Okay, but the design? That's the design. I want an anchor emblazoned with a name, Ailin. So we both know what's holding me down. Holding you down. Like a port in a storm. Okay, so this is Graub. That makes so much sense. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so misleading. This is Graub. He's the one that rowed me over on the boat. Dennis is the messenger guy, or well, the electrician. He sort of just chills around. Okay. Claire had a husband. Don't know where the husband is. He's either dead or khalas. Missing, dead, went to get milk, who knows. They had a child who's Tung. Tung impregnated Ailin. Graub does not know that Ailin is impregnated by Tung, and they're happy with the child. Go on. Grauby, I don't. You know how to write your name, Starfish. I don't want to be with you anymore. Oh. I thought you'd shout or... Please. I love you. That's not enough though. Doesn't just matter what you feel. It's what I feel too. And I don't. Grauby, you're shaking. We have a child. The child needs a father. It will have a village. I will not leave my child. Did you ever count back from when we found out? You know maths isn't a strong suit of mine. It's just we were arguing and you went on that long trip. I don't understand. I felt so lonely and confused then. You see, you don't need to stay with me out of some obligation, because the baby's in you. It's Tung. Yeah, Tung is definitely 18, 19. Around the same age as Mew. That makes sense why Kai thinks they would be in a relationship or like each other. That's so whack how Kai thought they were in a relationship. But damn, Tung got her kiddo. Oh. That makes sense. And that's why Claire looks so old. Or maybe she just looks very tired. She's still recovering from 19 years ago when she gave birth to that boy. I mean, look at him. He looks so big. He's probably a big baby. No, I'm kidding, boys. She's probably tired because... Oh yeah, she does nothing all day. Why the frick would she be tired? She legit sits in a boat all day and does nothing. Except maybe help with Mori sometimes. Sit around doing that. I just noticed she does nothing, like what? Sometimes she comes here but like what? Okay, let's continue. Night! Why did that conversation just end like that? Bad night, bad night. I love this journal and the entries she puts in. So fun. What? Is bad night inside the bar? Okay.
Seems like they made up.
I must admit, I am relieved I missed the drama. Okay, folks, we're just about ready to begin up here. Thanks for turning out. All of you. Just like any other gig, okay? Come on, let's play! Come on, I wanna hear some singing, mate. What? This is gonna be one of the emotions or the moods, I bet you. It's gonna be like love or something, or happiness, or sadness. Okay, at least she's singing. Well, I don't know what she's singing. I have no idea at all what she's singing. But okay, we'll see. The There's some good music. Can I skip past this? Oh, I can walk around. How was it? Oh, it was awful. He didn't take it well. He didn't even bother. He didn't even believe me to start with. I ended up having to tell him some stuff in a way I didn't want to, just so you would hear. Are you going to try and speak to him again? Right now, I think he needs to be left alone. But I'm going to keep an eye on him just in case. Okay, these guys are annoying. I don't have a voice. You're just what? Trying to keep warm. Keeping my legs moving out something. There are issues with the power station. I can fix them up. I'm amazed if it withstands it. Okay.
It brings up old memories, doesn't it?
Say what? When you're as old as we are, everything brings up memories.
Still, it's hard to watch the younger ones struggle.
I don't wish to watch anyone struggle. Cheer up, my loves. At least we've got Nono up and amongst us again. I'm going to go down the temple tomorrow. Offer a bit of thanks, I reckon.
Well, indeed, offer some thanks for me.
Hello and welcome to Spike's Bar. I will be your bartender tonight. How may I take your order?
I forgot how his voice sounds. What do you have?
We have run out of rum, but I can make my famous bobo juice. It is alcohol free.
Sure, sounds nice.
Enjoy.
I'm giving him a sort of a lemon grab voice. Don't ask why. You again. Got sea crumbs in my hair. Angel's hair. Kinda sweet. Seaweed. Graub, maybe you should go home. If you can't walk, maybe Tung could help. Why would you say Tung could help you? That is so whack. Who would want him and Tung? Ah, mate. Can't do it. Can't just stand here. Man's got to have some honor. Everyone's going to think I'm a bando, abandoning. I have to tell them. Oh the babies are mine! What? What? Oh heavens! Graub, please! That baby! I didn't make it. I'm not leaving it. 'Cause it's not mine. Graub? But who's? It's Tung's! Oh yeah, Popek spends most of his time to relax. Three-way conversation. Spike's bartenders, Popek in the game station. Running a PlayStation. Graub, honey.
Bobo juice will help.
Outrageous. The baby? How can it be? How can it? Dum doesn't even know how babies are made. Calm down, everyone. Treachery and stupidity. Now just you hold on a minute. Stop right now. I know tempers are high, but no fight and talk, okay?
I'm so sorry. I was going to tell you.
The baby.
Where's your proof? Well, we know you could have been carrying on all kinds.
Dennis, you don't want to finish that sentence.
Tung, you know me.
We've got to work this out. We all live together. We're in each other's business every day. Stuff happens. The measure of us is how we deal with it when it does.
Why is he crying so much still?
Like, calm down, mate.
Spike's right.
Graub, Tung, please, let's talk.
I want to hear this.
I'll marry you.
Oh, Tung. You're a good, kind man. But that's not what I want. I don't want to be with anyone but you.
Aha! You stink of rum. Stink. What else are you supposed to feed? A heartbreak? What else are you supposed to feed a heartbreak?
Bubble juice?
Ailin, you don't want to be with anyone. Indecisive too. But she's fully entitled to one. What about the baby? I built a crib out of driftwood. Bet you didn't even use child-safe varnish.
I want us to raise it all together.
The baby?
Graub too.
What?
I want you in its life, Graubie. And Tung and Spike here. Me, you can teach it to hunt. Mari will cook and love it, whether or not it's her great-grandchild.
Whoa. Oh yeah, it is a great-grandchild because Mari's daughter is Clay and Clay's son is Tung, and Tung just got a kid. Oh! Clay will teach it maths, jelly chemistry, yoga can help it to learn, to read. And Bo-Pick can play with it whenever I'm busy.
Baby will be an arcade master.
Even Dennis. Though don't you dare try to cast me as some fallen woman. There are three of us in this. 3 hearts that make choices, leaps, and mistakes. For hush, Bo-Pick.
For including baby.
I can still be Papa? I don't know what I'm doing. I can't. No one does, son. I remember your dad telling me. Yeah, his dad is gone. No one has a clue how to do it until they're there doing it. Think of it this way. If you can stick around past its 8th birthday, you'll be doing better than him. I'll be there, but I won't be doing all the messy bits. Everyone will pitch in. Everyone will raise it. I want to be a papa. Okay, I'm in. This is so wholesome. Can't check out Clay. Which way did Clay go? Oh, there's Mio. Let's see what Mio's up to. Oh god, I'm sorry. I had to get out. I know I should support Tung or whatever, but I'm so bad with feelings. He's got Dennis in there. Great. Champion of all feelings, that guy. How could he not even tell me? I know I'm a bit wrapped up in stuff, but all that love talk, I thought it was just these soaps. Turns out he's madly in love with Ailin. That's a bit off, right? I mean, he's all moon-faced and romantic. But she had someone, why did she need to? Tung is probably quite mature from all his years on the island. Because he got so much knowledge. And since there isn't much kids on the island, he probably got to learn alone and got all of the teachers' attention. So he's probably quite knowledgeable and he got a lot of time to mature. He probably learned much faster than most other children. Because he just had one teacher teaching him everything. Which is sick. Why did they say Nano could teach him biology? They didn't say anything about Nano. Which is so sad. Well, maybe she thought that Nano could thingy. I'm talking about Ailin. Anyway. Oh, so quiet. Who's Ardi? Ardi was a lot older than me. Spike was real cagey about it at the time. I shouldn't be a hypocrite. God, a kid though. I guess I can help him with that. Okay, so I'm going to go on a bet and say that all my ages are messed up. Except for, about Tung, Miu, and Tung, I'm assuming is probably 20 odd. 20 or, and maybe above. Okay, wait, I'll be back. I have to do something for my house overflow. Oh my lord, I just skipped what I've been saying. I didn't notice my mic is bloody muted. Was my mic muted that whole time? Oh wait, no, I muted it off, David. Okay, well, I was saying that Tung and Mew are probably 20 years old odd. Kai is probably 17, turning 18. Mew and Tung are probably friends with her. And Kai might think it's a bit harder. They're friends with her even though they're much older. But they are used to it because everyone on the island is different ages, and you don't have much people your same age, so you get used to hanging around with other people that's older than you, and you can't have more older friends and not act around. That's why they know how to talk to Kai, and Kai knows how to talk to them, but I don't know. That's my theory, boys. I said that after I said yeah. But my mic was muted because I'm a fool. Maybe this will be the making of it. You'll have to grow up.
Just being so wrapped up in my own. Did I disappoint you, Mom? Falling for someone who left me. Raising a son who
I always love you, now as much as I've always loved you. More than the moon and the stars and the deep blue sea. What I don't like is that so many times Kai will just be standing there and eavesdropping on the conversation. And no one ever talks about it, or says hi Kai, or says no, go away Kai. Bruh, this happens so much. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, that's why I was saying Claire looks so old. I mean, you can see her wrinkles there. Obviously, Finny has much more wrinkles. But you can see her wrinkles forming just like her mother's, with those formed around the eyes. Here by the cheekbones, just like hers. Because they are most related to each other with similar wrinkle patterns. Hey, don't ask how I know this stuff. I just know it because I know things, okay? You'll work out how well. Oh Lord, I'm going to be a great grandma. I'm going to be a grandma. Oh yeah, that's whack. She was then just a mother, and now she's a grandmother. I'm completely wiped out, that's what she said. So I guess it's time to go sleep. I'm sorry I just failed. Perhaps it was a cowardly thing to do, but I have not yet regained everyone's trust. I could not usefully intervene. I fear my absence, this imbalance, this solidifies my resolve. Tomorrow we will journey to the spirit world and return the community to the balance it still needs. Okay guys, so that was it. Chapter 5, Day 5, Friday night of, well, Friday day of Mutazione. We're going into the spirit world tomorrow with Nano. Nothing else. Guess I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.